Hello everyone, it's me, the sozeone, and today I'm going to show you how to get and set up Jrat, which is a Java-based remote access tool to control people's computers and troll them around. I did a tutorial with this for Cybergate, but Cybergate is really unstable and it's not undetectable like this one. I'm going to be posting a series of videos of me trolling people with this program and just messing around. But today I'm just gonna get it, and at the same time might as well show you guys how to set it up and get it as well. So the first step you're gonna want to do is go on noip.com and you go to manage hosts. You can add a host, make a brand new one. I'll make a brand new one for the tutorial. And you can do however, you can name it whatever you want, however you want. I'll just name it jrat toot or real, whatever. Yeah, and you do create host, and all you have to do is remember this name. I'll just copy it, and the next step you're going to want to do is actually get the program. So I've put a link in the description, but it's jratproject.org. I have the program already, and after you get the program you're going to see this, and don't worry, we'll get into that later. Step 2, you're going to want to port forward, and to find how to get to your control panel for your router to port forward, you go to CMD, you type in ipconfig, and you're gonna go look for what's in default gateway. So you just mark, you copy it, enter is copy in CMD, and you paste it into your browser. So mine is Bell, but everyone's is different. So in my case, I'll go to settings, firewall, and then application support. Sorry, it's always kind of slow. I don't know why. Alright, so now it's loaded, we're going to, it's probably different for you, but for me it's like this. We're going to add a application, which is add a port forward, to make a new port to open. So we're going to add a user-defined application. So we're going to call it, you can call it whatever you want, I'll just call it JRAT. Port. You can choose any port you like. I'm going to do port wait, let's see what port is the default, because I want to see. Oh yeah, you have to click on client to open it. Okay, so it's 1336, so we'll do 1336 to 1336. Timeout default for TCP is this much, which is 86 and 400,000. I'm not really good with numbers in English, so 86400. It might be different for you. You just leave the rest blank. You add to list, and after you've added to the list, you're going to do UDP when it loads. Alright, now we'll do UDP, which is 600 to 600. I mean, what? Sorry, we'll do. I'm getting a bit mixed up. So we'll do this port, which is 1336. I'll just type it 1336 to 1336. After the timeout for UDP is 600. And we're going to add that to the list. Alright. Sorry about these long loading times. So now we will go, it's definitely different for you, but whoever has a bell can just do what I do. But you can choose any different port you want. I'm just doing it at the same time as you guys, so I also have to port forward. So after you've done that, you can skip this part already if you know how to port forward, by the way. Why should I mention that before? I'm so stupid. So anyway, I'm gonna find Jrat, which is, oh god, there. Add. Yeah. Alright, after you've added that, we'll just save. And then we're done with the port forwarding. Hooray! Alright. Okay, now we're done with this. Also, if you want to test it on yourself, you should get Sandboxy, which is a safe virtual machine. And basically you can test it on yourself. I'll put the link in the description for it. It's useful. Anyway, so yeah, when you open JRAT, the folder, you're gonna have to extract it to the desktop, and then you're gonna run client, which is the actual rat. See? So what you're gonna do now is gonna build. You should do advanced build. So in general, you can choose your password. I'll just keep it at the default, which is pass and encryption and key. For the network, we're going to put in our no IP, which is, hold on, it's jrat tutorial.no-ip.org, and the port was this. We already did that. Start server with boot. Sure. You can. This was basically all you have to do. This is all optional. You should do this, so whenever the victim starts his computer, it starts also. You don't need to do this. You should do this if you want. It basically records their keystrokes. Binder, mutex, you don't really need that. Here you can choose which operating systems you can run it on. I'll just keep it on Windows. Delay, you don't need those. This is not really important. And then final, you can save it anywhere you want, and you can call it whatever you want. So I'll call it whatever.jar. I'm not really sure if you can do it without .jar or with .jar. I mean, I've tried doing without .jar, and it's not really made a difference. So here we go. This is our client that you're going to be sending to people. So I'm going to test it on myself right now. So run sandboxed, and it should work. Oh right, I'm such an idiot. Okay, so now what you need to do is open a socket. I forgot to open a socket. So you're gonna put in the password that you put in making your rat. So it was pass and key, which is the default. So if you didn't choose your password, it's probably this. So you do listen, and now we run it in sandbox. It should pop up. There we go. That's my computer, and basically you can mess about with it. You can open URLs, I don't know, Google. Crap. So it's gonna open on my own screen because obviously I've added myself. You can open cool stuff. For some reason the control panel's not working, but that's okay. You can look at the file manager so you can see all my files and stuff. It's pretty interesting. All sorts of things. Anyway, that was my tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Bye.